Welcome everyone to today's integral. So as you can see, we have this integral. So we can first start with separating the fraction. So we will have t times square root of t square plus square root of t over t square dt. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change this one to dt. Just okay. Alright, so before we start, we have to review some properties, just in case some of you have forgotten. Alright, let's go to the right, let's change the color again. I'll pick the blue color, okay. So we know that x to the power of a over x to the power of b is equal to x to the power of a minus b. Alright, also we know that for square roots, it's b square root of x to the power of a is also equal to x to the power of a, this is a, divided by b. Alright, keep this in mind. Let's get back to the question. Alright, so we have this integral. Let's simplify. We can remove this t over here. Let's actually change the color. We can remove this t with this 2. And let's rewrite the integral. So we have square root of t, where we can also write it as t to the power of 1 over 2 over t plus square root of t again, which is t over t times 1 t times 1 over 2 divided by t squared dt. Alright, let's continue. So we know that here we have a power of 1, so 1 over 2 minus 1. You can take out your calculators, you can do it manually, or you can use whatever method you'd like to do to subtract fractions. Anyways, we will have t to the power of negative 1 over 2 plus, okay, this is the division sign. Let me actually rewrite it so it would look better in here. Alright, so as you can see over here, we have t 1 over 2 minus 2, as you can also do the same method you used to subtract 1 over 2 by 1. We will get negative 3 divided by 2. Alright, does this look familiar to us? Yes, this looks exactly like the integral in our integration table. Let's take a look. By the way, the integration table, I have left a link in the description if you'd like to check it out. And one of these integrals in the integration table says that when we have x, or the variable, here our variable is t, x to the power of k, x to the power of k dx is equal to 1 over k plus 1. K could be an n, sometimes depends on the book you're using, times x to the power of k plus 1. Maybe k is n in your book. Anyways, plus c, of course, in this general form, we will always have the plus c. Okay, let's continue. So we will have t to the power of negative 1 over 2 plus 1, as you can see, k plus 1, negative 1 over 2 plus 1, divided by negative 1 over 2 plus 1. Alright, you can add that too. Now this integral, which is t of negative 3 over 2 plus 1 divided by negative 3 over 2 plus 1. Alright, now let's simplify it more. Of course, there's a plus c over here, but we don't really care about it at this point. We can just leave it till the end. Alright, what's negative 1 over 2 plus 1? it's basically just 1 over 2, or you can, or let's write t 1 over 2 over 1 over 2. 1 is here, or just let's write it this way so you can see what's going to happen. We can write t to the power of negative 1, sorry, 2t to the power of 1 over 2 times, or sorry, divided by 1 over 2, and to divide we multiply by the reciprocal of the second of the divisor, alright, the denominator, sorry. So we'll have t to the power of 1 over 2 times 2 over 1, which is also t, and we can change, 2 times, we can change the t to the power of 1 over 2 to square root of t, plus, okay, we have finished from this part. Let's continue for this part now. Alright, so what's negative 3 over 2? Negative 3 over 2 plus 1, it's equal to negative 1 over 2. Same thing over here, t to the power of negative 1 over 2, and divide by negative 1 over 2. Same thing again, negative 1 over 2 times 2 over 1, negative 2 over 1. Okay, it's going to be negative 2. And let's review this property again. Over here we have x negative a, it's also equal to 1 over x to the power of positive a. Alright, so here we have t negative 1 over 2, or we can just write it in the denominator as negative 2 times 1 over t square root of t, or 1 over 2. So at the end we will have this part added to this part plus c. Let's rewrite it over here on the left side. Actually, we have space. Yep, we have some space to write our final answer. So our final answer will be 2 square root of t plus negative 2 over square root of t plus c. And this is how to solve today's integral. And thank you for watching. Hopefully we can see you in the next video. That was Professor Seemo, and this video is part of the integration series where I solve an integral every day. And this series covers integral table, substitution technique, by parts, a higher power of trig techniques, and partial fractions. If you wish to see more videos related to this series, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button, the like button to share and support this video, and of course you can also share it yourself with your friends and colleagues so everyone could learn. And most importantly, don't forget to hit the bell button to see and get notified when a new video is uploaded. Thank you again. We'll see you in the next video.